Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days and 5 minutes on this Thursday, the 12th of May, 2022. It's 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and you can see on the satellite loop that we still have that rotation off the. Now it's moved further south. Yesterday it was off the North Carolina coast. Today it's moved almost straight south, just kind of sitting there east of Savannah, Georgia, by 400 or so miles, and just sort of just meandering along. In the meantime, we still have that upper air storm that goes with it, and that has swept back some clouds westward. The cloud line is just inland of the immediate coast. You can see it here on the satellite loop, and it's not really a really impressive looking overcast here. I think we're going to see these clouds break up to some extent, and it should be no worse than partly sunny in most places along the coast. And then as you go inland, it's going to be another one of these mostly sunny days. And of course, the further north you go, this is going to be this is also an upside down day. So if you take a look at the high temperature forecast, for example, if you head down into southern New Jersey, if you go down into Delaware, you're seeing highs only in the 60s there, and I think that's because of the cloud cover. Same goes for central and eastern Long Island. Not that it stays cloudy all day necessarily, but it does. There'll be enough cloud cover to hold the temperatures back. And then look at what happens as you go up to the north, where it's been bone dry and sunny, and another day of fire risk, by the way, as you head into upstate New York. We're looking at highs up in the low to mid 80s from western New York all the way into New England, and there's been a bit of upside, as often happens this time of year with these high temperature forecasts, where there's plenty of sunshine. They wind up being too low by several degrees in some places, and I expect a repeat performance of that today. The radars are quiet in spite of the cloud cover. We don't have any precipitation to worry about up and down the eastern seaboard, except for some showers here in the coastal Carolinas, and there's some showers off the east coast of Florida. Meanwhile, we do have some rough weather moving through the northern Great Lakes this morning with showers and thunderstorms, and we have what was left of a night of severe weather in the northern plains, which is about to happen again. We have the Storm Prediction Center today. Enhanced risk from a small portion of north central Kansas northward into much of Minnesota and southeastern North Dakota. And that, by the way, comes with a 5 to 10% tornado risk and a 30% chance of hail of at least an inch in diameter. So we could see a fairly active severe weather day here today across the northern plains. Tomorrow it starts to shift eastward. We've got the marginal risk from eastern Wisconsin southwestward through Missouri into Oklahoma and Arkansas. This is an important development because we've been waiting for this signs of this block in the east to just completely break down and start letting weather systems move from west to east again, and that's exactly what's happening, and we're seeing that with the progress of severe weather. And then on the next day, which is for Saturday into Sunday, we see a marginal risk from the eastern lakes down into Oklahoma and Kansas, and that's going to set off the next cold front that will probably come through here sometime late on Monday. And at the moment, the Storm Prediction Center has predictability too low for severe weather for that particular time frame. I still think there's a chance that we could wind up seeing some one or two stronger thunderstorms when that front comes through on Monday. In the meantime, taking a look at the rainfall forecast, really not all that much. We're looking at a tenth to a quarter of an inch in southern and southeastern New England, to a quarter to maybe a half an inch as you head down into southern Virginia, and then 3/4 of an inch to an inch in the eastern Carolinas. Decent amount of rain of 3/4 of an inch to an inch, inch and a quarter from the middle Mississippi Valley east into the Ohio Valley, and pockets of heavy rain of up to several inches across the northern plains and northern Rockies and moving into the Pacific Northwest. So everything still remains on course, like what we talked about yesterday. The upper low to the south is going to continue to weaken and open up. The problem now is going to be that our upper air winds are going to go from northeast, which has been a dry wind because of this big upper high that's been to our northwest. That has really been the one saving grace here from the standpoint of the kind of weather we could have with an onshore flow is the fact that we have this, very strong ridge here of high pressure that built over the top. So as a result, we got dry air that came down on these northeast winds. Well, now as we move into the next couple of days and that upper low starts to move westward and weekend, our upper air winds are going to turn south to south-southeast. And that is going to start to bring in some moisture in the form of clouds. The onshore flow will be from the northeast will be gone, but then we're going to have to start dealing with clouds. And as that upper low opens up, it's going to get picked up by this upper trough that's in the northwest to get it completely out of the way. You see it just absorb it, and the leftover little wave lifts up the east coast over on Saturday. I think Sunday will probably be the better of the 2 weekend days, and then you see a strong trough shifting eastward into the north, the Great Lakes and Northeast for later Monday night. And that upper air feature to me says that there's a chance that we could see some showers and storms late in the day on Monday. So as far as the day-to-day goes, from eastern Pennsylvania to southern New England, inland today should be fine. Again, we've got these coastal clouds that will mask some of the sun and hold temperatures down, as we showed you earlier. Now, tomorrow, with this southeast flow, I think we'll have more clouds, and there's a chance that there could be a few spotty showers or a patch of rain here and there, but for the most part, I think it's not going to really amount to much. Otherwise, look for changeable skies. The temperatures are going to be lower tomorrow because of the cloud cover. And on Saturday, we've got that leftover moisture from our old storm and upper low trying to come up the coast. Looks like the bulk of it could slide just to the east, in which case we'll just throw in the chance that there could be a couple of showers eastern PA to southern New England on Saturday. Sunday, we'll have a warmer day. I think it'll be the warmer weekend day. We could see temperatures up well into the 70s or even into the lower 80s in some places. And there could be a shower or thunderstorm late in the day, especially inland. Then on Monday, here comes a cold front, which will come through sometime late Monday afternoon or evening with a chance for showers and storms. And over the longer haul next week, I really don't see too much happening. It looks like it's dry into at least Wednesday. Little disturbance comes through Wednesday night into Thursday, and then dry again until the next cold front maybe arrives for next week. And I'm still thinking, by the way, as we get around that weekend of the 22nd, 23rd, assuming things move along, that we should see things warm up for a few days. Signs of a ridge coming into the eastern part of the United States. Whether that remains the case when we look at later guidance runs, I don't know. But for now, I'm going to stick to the idea that we could get into some a stretch of warmer weather for the last 7 or 8 days of the month of May. All right, that takes care of Weather in 5 for today. Have a great Thursday. Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight. I believe, well, I'm not sure of the time yet. Once again, today is in flux. So we'll let you know a little bit later on. Just watch for your notifications on my meteorologist Joe Cioffi weather app, which is free, by the way, and you can download on Google Play or the App Store. Or if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can get your notification that way. Have a great day.